What's going on, everybody? I am the Goods on YouTube. Today's video that we're going to be looking at, well, I've got Jackson Ellis here, and then I'm going to transition into a LiAngelo Ball cyberface. So what we are looking at are converted cyberfaces. Now, the LiAngelo Ball cyberface, I converted from 2K19, but then I made some edits so that he looked less like Lonzo Ball and more like LiAngelo. Threw on some fictional tattoos, and then we got this. So this opens up doors. This opens up a lot of doors because we can take previously released cyberfaces from prior games, and then we can continue to mod them and edit them. Now here on my screen, I'm showing you guys my forum thread post on NLSC that gives all the details about this, but it also has some links to a few other converted cyberfaces, and it lists out the details of the original creators and the guys who helped convert these faces. So you can try these out. I'll leave a link to this thread down in the description so you can go there, try these out because they do work in 2K20. See if you like it. But this opens up a lot of doors for us because there's been a lot of great works released in the last few years. This one right here is not actually in NBA 2K20, but I did convert it and I put it in 2K20. This is one of the characters from my career in NBA 2K19, but his file is not present in 2K20, so I converted him. I actually used Carmelo Anthony to convert him and then put him in this game. So back to what I was saying, this opens up a lot of opportunities because we've had a lot of great faces over the years, or we've even had official 2K cyber faces removed from the game because they don't have the players' likeness rights anymore. So now we can mitigate all of that by converting the cyberface for use with the current game. Now, one thing I want to say about this whole thing, this is great news, a great breakthrough. I do want to give credit to Mau78 for actually alerting the community about the ability to even do this using Blender 2.82. And with that being said, you can go backwards. We can actually take faces from NBA 2K20 and put them in prior games. So we can take Zion Williamson and put him back in 2K18, the official 2K cyberface for him. Or we could take some other players. We can take legends that weren't in the game yet, but they are in 2K20, and we can put them back in older games. Now we can convert to 2K17. I believe we'll be able to convert to 2K16 also. But the issue with that is the facial textures. The layout for the facial textures don't match up with 2K18, 19, and 20. So between those three games that I just mentioned, you could easily go back and forth by using the conversion process. But once you go back to 2K17 and 2K16, the facial texture, you need to do some changing things around to get the facial texture to work correctly. But for now, we're in a good place. And I just want to say modding season is picking up. I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Star. I almost forgot. Mr. Star, he did mention this before we even got started on this whole journey of trying to find this stuff. He mentioned that this was a possibility and there was a Chinese modder already doing it, but that information hadn't been shared about the process of how to do it. But now we had somebody go out, do the research. They figured it out. I made a tutorial, have the links down in the description.